Hey everyone, I'm John,
I'm Shauna.
and we are the Six Traveling Shorts.
He wanted me to do that with him, and I'm like, no, I'm good. So, how are you all today? Y'all hanging in there?
Can you hear us? Can you see us? Sound good?
Why are you waving behind my head? Anyway, today we're going to be talking about our vlogs that we've already put up, vlogs we're about to put up, and maybe about some cruising that we're planning on doing soon.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we recently put up our Carnival Dream vlogs.
That took forever.
There was 3 total. I thought there was going to be a 4th one, but when I look back, the 4th one is all vertical, so it's going to be shorts. So we'll have some Amtrak shorts coming up soon. I've already posted the horse and buggy and the trolley from New Orleans.
The train ride was fun.
It was.
It was so much fun.
Amtrak train ride is a good way to get to a port.
I think it's the best way, to be honest. I'd rather be on a train so I don't have to worry about gas. I don't have to worry about getting tired and not being able to fall asleep. I can get up and move around. And there's food. You don't have to stop to get food. You can just walk on down to the next cart. And there you go. And then you can sit there and play cards while you're traveling. We love playing cards. Huh, John?
Yeah.
Because I win all the time.
Not all the time.
You know what's right. Mama's always right. Happy wife, happy life. You know. Hey, Holly. Hey, Honey. Hey, Blaine. Hi, Billy the Kid, Frosted Tips, whatever one you want to go by. Oh, Sarah made it. Hey, Sarah. And Ronnie's here, not my backup friend. All right. Go ahead and tell them what else you did with all the vlogs.
We just recently put up our trip to Savannah. If you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. We met Blaine
in his
from
true
Rayleigh
form.
Creative Travel.
Only in his true form. And I got his autograph. It looks beautiful. Thanks, Blaine, for the autograph, by the way. Did you know that he's like 6 foot? Guys, I had no clue I was going to be coming up to this giant. He's really tall.
Hey, Jay, Marino Bowen.
Hi, Ruby's Life. Welcome in. So, also in the Savannah thing, my husband, he blessed me. I had a big problem driving up that bridge. Once y'all do watch that vlog, he cut out me hyperventilating. I was like freaking out. I was like all in tears, trying to breathe in and out because he was recording. So I was trying to be quiet. You could hear my daughter in the background. If he didn't edit it out, you would hear her say, "Mommy, are you okay?" Because I was seriously driving really slow, going up this hill with the camper on the back of our car. I thought that we were going to roll backwards. Like my head was freaking out. I was, oh my gosh. I've never in my life had to pull a camper going up a hill with a car that doesn't pull that much weight. But I'm glad you added that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of scary with a camper on the back of the car, especially when the camper's weight's almost the maximum tow capacity of the car.
And it was dark. I couldn't see around us. It was raining. Don't do that, guys. Try not to travel with a camper on the back of your car when it's raining. You feel like you're sliding everywhere and you can't see what's going on. Whew, everybody saying hi to everybody. TJ's here. Do you have Sev in your arms? You about to run and take Sev out? He's got to pee. He's got to pee. Hey, Najuma. How you doing? But what else we got coming up?
Coming up, we actually surprised our kids on Christmas Day and took them to the Great Wolf Lodge. They did not know we were going. We got in the car. They did not know that the bags were already packed in the back. And we told them we were going to a dinner that was really far away that I had scheduled. And when we got there, They were all saying, "But we don't have our swimsuits. What are we gonna do?"
I had packed everything starting the week before. We had already sized them and told them we're getting ready for the summer trips and stuff. But I was packing clothes, and we packed everything in one suitcase. John hid it all in the back of the car. Caitlin knew because I accidentally let the bag, like the cat out of the bag. It's so hard for me to keep secrets from my kids. I mean, it's awful. Have y'all ever tried keeping a secret from someone in your family and it just eats you up inside because you want to tell them because you're so excited? It's like me going to Disney World. I'm telling you, I was so excited. I wasn't able to sleep the night before. But we had fun. There's like maybe 8 slides at the Great Wolf Lodge in North Carolina. And we went on every single one of them. Grayson was able to ride all of them but one. So he spent a lot of time at the wipeout area. He was fantastic at the wipeout area. I know that sounds weird because I couldn't make it even to the second lily pad. I literally face planted many times. I don't know if he got that on video. Hopefully he didn't.
There may be some.
Oh God. But but I seriously face planted. And the ropes that you had to hold on to, they dug into your hands. I don't know how the kids kept going. So many kids were just getting back up and going. But Jonathan said it was in his hands too. So it wasn't just me. Maybe I was just relying too much on my arms and not on the actual balancing my legs. So what's going on?
Hey, Ronnie and Teresa from the Traveling Gilberts.
No, not that. What's next on your little list? He's got a list. What kind of man makes lists?
I don't have a list.
He's got a list.
I got paper to write down some stuff.
But okay, so we talked about the Great Wolf Lodge and how much stuff was there. Oh, if you go to the Great Wolf Lodge, make sure you bring money, like lots of money for the Woodfire Lodge grill. It cost us 6 people $190, not counting tip, for our food. And I had macaroni and cheese. It was loaded macaroni and cheese, but it was macaroni and cheese. We could have just went down the road to Jim and Nick's and ate there.
I couldn't have got my food at Jim and Nick's. I had the prime rib.
It was bleeding.
Delicious.
No, it was bleeding. It looked disgusting. I looked at him while he was poking at it, and I said, "Are you going to eat that?" Next thing I know, I hear a voice from behind me.
Yeah, he's going to eat that. One of the chefs came out of the kitchen.
The chef said that they hooked him up. It was a big, thick prime rib. It was thick, and it was bloody looking. It was so disgusting looking. I just had to look away and try to eat my food. But my daughter got a prime rib, and she didn't touch it. But my son took it, and he ate most of his.
Well, it was like a 4-course meal, though. They had the salad with the prime rib, some potatoes,
and dessert.
Mm-hmm.
It looked good. The Caesar salad looked good. My daughter enjoyed the Caesar salad. And she got some little bread with it. What was it called?
Focaccia bread.
Focaccia. I don't know. I'm not a chef. But and then they had a pizza place that had really good pizza. We had pizza the next night. And we just mostly ate snacks for breakfast. But yeah, just make sure you bring enough money for dinner if you're going to eat in there. But our next trip, where's it going to be?
The next trip we have scheduled is going to be on the Mardi Gras.
With 14 people.
July this year.
It's going to be fun. I'm going to be on one side of the ship and his family's going to be on the other. It's going to be. I'm going to be on that roller coaster. What do y'all think? Would y'all get on a roller coaster on a cruise ship?
Let us know.
I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about it. They said right now it's going to be free, but if it gets too busy, they're going to start charging a small fee. I would still pay. Would y'all pay for it? I would. And then I'm ready for the playlist productions, and I'm ready for all the drinks, the drinky drinks. Yeah.
Food,
The food.
the open water.
I'm not really too worried about the food.
Lucy said she'll try Bolt.
You'll try Bolt? I want to try Bolt. Bolt sounds fun.
Holly said she'd try the roller coaster.
Holly, you would try it too? We could all get on there and ride it. Don't make the line too long because I don't want to have to pay for it, guys. We're cut off now. No one else can get on it. But anyway, what else? What do y'all miss about cruising? I miss mostly the playlist productions and the drinks and the interaction with people from overseas and getting to hear different accents. I kind of love that. What about you?
Like I said, I miss just being out on the water.
Oh, I do miss that. Getting out in front of the boat and let the waves just crash on top of the boat and you could hear.
Honey said he's going to try Bolt. Yellow.
You only live once. I don't think you're going to go out into the water. So yeah, you'll definitely live afterwards anyway. Honey, you're so funny. But
Najima said no roller coasters, land or sea for her.
come on, Ujuma. You're going to be like fastened in. You're going to be safe. And you can make the roller coaster go faster or slower. I would go slow so I can like video where I'm at and show that I'm going. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. TJ loves any roller coaster. I don't like the wooden roller coasters.
No.
Carowinds has some rough wooden roller coasters. I got stuck in it because I have some big fat hips.
Most wooden roller coasters jerk you around too much. The
Yeah, it goes like.
metal roller coasters kind of are a lot smoother ride.
I like the Fury. The Fury was great. It was like a big 360 drop. But
Yeah,
anyway.
we didn't have a lot of footage from there, though.
No, we didn't. We need to go back one time and just record what we like and not ride the other stuff, not worry about the things that are always broken. Yeah. The next cruise. What's the next cruise?
After that, the next cruise is
BBD.
September the 11th. The
Rum.
Rum Run cruise.
I had to slow it out there like Brad and them. I can't do it like they do it. But we're planning on going that. I want to meet a lot of you all. I want to go and hang out with some Tiffany. That girl, I got to make her smile eventually. Y'all got to help me. We got to get her drunk to get her to smile. And then get her to dance. And she likes watching some karaoke. So Alma and I can get out there if Alma decides to go. Go out there and do some karaoke. Some Jolene. Oh, there's Alma. Alma, you want to sing some Jolene with me? No way, full speed ahead. After we do the BBD rum, then we're going to do the
Vloggers Extravaganza cruise.
That one's going to be crazy. Everybody's phones are going to be like this. What you eating over there? What you got in your mouth? Let me see. Type thing. It's going to be interesting because you're going to have like cameras all over you. It's going to be fun. Everybody's going to be vlogging that. What do you think? Who all is going on the Vloggers Extravaganza? Anybody else? Or is it just us? Because I feel alone now.
It's not just us.
I know that EECC Travels is going. They're one of the first people I started watching.
In 2023.
Blaine's going to be there. Is Mallory going to be there? Do I finally get to see her face instead of just her giggle all the time? Her giggle is the cutest too. But
Sarah and Bob.
Sarah and Bob's going. I really want to go and dance right now. Did y'all know we have a celebrity in our chat right now?
Still debating. You should come on, Ronnie and Teresa.
On to
The 2023 cruise.
I thought you were telling them to come on our channel.
No,
I thought you were trying to kick me out of the room.
they're still debating the cruise.
We are on Bloggers Cruise 2. So we get to meet Lucy, Bill, Bob, B-O-B, and Sarah.
Blaine and Mallory.
Blaine and Mallory. We're trying to get the Gilberts to come. We're trying to get Anthony to come, right? Or is he coming?
I don't know. I think Gary was trying to get him to come.
I want
Gary Travis is
Alma
gonna be
and
on
Ronnie to come
one cruise
because they're not hashtag backup friends. But don't out me, honey. Yes, your wonderful wife will be there.
Offbeat Traveler
Excited.
smiles a lot.
Offbeat Travel smiles a lot. Does she really smile a lot? Oh, so she Marco Polo's in a straight face. And then when she goes off, she smiles? Is that what she does? It's pretty smart. She has everybody freaked out by the gloom face. I love it. I think she's hilarious. What is some of the other things we have already on our... Oh, we were with the Gilberts. We went hiking with the Gilberts. That was fun. Jacob took a face plant in the creek.
If you haven't checked out the Gatlinburg vlogs, you should check those out.
Just to check out John. Also walking around. There was one that he did for the Campbell's Covered Bridge and the Poinsett Bridge.
Shh, don't talk about that one.
Jonathan took a face plant and everyone laughed. He even had the camera and it went under the water too. It was the greatest ever. At the same time that he went down, I was busy getting my 5-year-old out of a root. Somehow he got his foot stuck in a root. Like there was a bank off the side of the river and my son's foot was in it. I don't know how he did it. I had to pull the root out as much as I could and try to yank his foot up. It was awful.
Gilbert said they got their vlogs of it coming out in February.
Oh, the day that we meet Gary on the 14th, unless we meet him on the 9th. Or we just can meet up with them on both days.
We'll figure that out.
That would be fun. Have a drink on one day of ice water because he's going to be driving. And then have dinner or breakfast on the next day at the Cracker Barrel. Alma is supposed to maybe choose either the 9th or the 14th to meet up with them. Don't want to invade on their time with him. Then they love some Gary. But so we got the Campbell's Bridge. It's supposed to be the oldest covered bridge. Then we got the Poinsett Bridge, which is supposed to be the oldest
bridge in South Carolina.
Built
in 1820.
We got the trail with the Gilberts. We got the Dream. Did we get anything from the Fantasy?
Yeah, we got the Fantasy up.
We got the Fantasy up. Blue Ridge Parkway. We got a lot of Blue Ridge Parkway up. What? Why are you looking down like that?
I'm just reading.
Hey, Spaceman Dudley. How you doing? Hey, Darian. Welcome in. Let's see. So, where in the world are we going to be next after those? I wonder. I want to go a few other places. I plan on eventually my bucket list, Grand Canyon. Whoever has been to the Grand Canyon, put below some comments of what you think is fun around the Grand Canyon and what we should try. I would love to know. Everybody saying, hey, everybody. Elma said
someone
hi.
blowing you into an acorn.
Oh, Lord Jesus. My husband loves blowing into acorns and making them whistle. He might give it away.
He might not want anybody to know that.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I can't do it. I ain't got an acorn. That's why. I'm not a Boy Scout. Can't do it. Did you save that?
I can. I didn't record it.
No, did you save the acorn?
I did, but I think I've lost. I can get more.
He's going to go outside and get an acorn probably. He's like, I can get more. He's going to go steal the squirrel's food. That's not nice. That's not nice, John. What are you looking down for?
I'm reading. He just got out of the hospital, so.
He just got out of the hospital. All of us so happy he's out of the hospital. So happy. But What are some trips that y'all plan on going on? Are y'all gonna vlog them, or are y'all gonna just go and chill? You can vlog going anywhere. I plan on having my kids do a song soon. Caitlin's not gonna love that, but I'm gonna have her do a song. It's gonna be fun.
You think you are?
Oh, I'm gonna get her to do it. I'll take her Harry Potter stuff from her.
It's fighting words.
That is fighting words. I'm gonna take all of her Harry Potter stuff so she'll do the song with me. But yeah, I probably won't get my teenager on there. Probably not. She'll probably tell me she's going to the murder cult's house just to get away from me. But who all have we met on this small journey so far?
We met Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today.
Yep.
We met Ronnie and Teresa from the Traveling Gilberts.
There's some crazy people right there. Just kidding.
We met Blaine with Rayleigh Creative Travel.
That's a tall man. And we met Papa Mozo.
Yes, we did. We met Papa Mozo.
He was fun. He was fun. When it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. He'll let you know.
That's the same way with anybody, though.
I don't know. Me.
Except for the ones that don't sleep.
I don't sleep, guys. It takes a lot to make me go to sleep. Who else have we met? I think that's it. But we plan on meeting up with Hannah and Lori from Journey with the Gingers. We plan on meeting up with Darian because that got kind of switched around, mixed up dates.
We're going to be meeting up with a lot of other people on the cruises, too. So,
oh, that's going to be like a lot of fun. I'm going to have to start getting some autographs, guys, so I can remember who I saw, who I didn't see. I want to meet Nancy. I think she would be fun. Nautical nurse Nancy. Some people say she's naughty. Some say she's not.
Blaine can't answer this question, but from the Savannah vlog, from whoever watched it, what ice cream did Blaine eat?
Get to word it the right way, because if you say it the wrong way, I'm gonna bring out some cans. Bring out some cans. Some pecans. Don't worry, we're not drinking. We're having a drink of Coca-Cola and then a drink of Mellow Yellow. There's no alcohol today. We are strictly soda today. Today we went to church. And we got one of Caitlin's friends to go with us. Her name was Emily. And then after church, we went to eat at Wild Aces. I had some buffalo wings with some garlic parmesan. And Jonathan got this whole big pizza for himself. One of my vlogs, I called it 18 inches long.
That was a Savannah vlog. It was posted yesterday.
Eric B said he's going to have to try an 18-inch long pizza. Thanks, guys. It's 18 inches around, not long. But yeah, that's what I get. 18 inches long. That's a really long pizza. I cannot believe I said that. Uh-oh, someone's calling me. Exit off that. But what are you laughing for?
You were in Savannah. They had a few 18 inchers, I guess.
Oh my goodness gracious. They had a lot of good things there in Savannah. I liked the steep steps. Those were kind of cool looking.
Historic staircases. They had a couple different ones.
And then the cobblestone road, that was interesting. I thought that was kind of cool.
Except you didn't like when I was driving on it.
No. Jonathan made me sick driving on it. I just felt like we were going to fall through a crack somewhere, get a flat tire. But it was interesting.
River Street had a lot of shops.
It did.
A lot to do on River Street. There's a lot that wasn't in that vlog.
Yeah, there was some candy stores. I want him to take me back to the candy stores Do not take a fat girl to a candy store and do not buy nothing. That's not nice.
They do ghost tours in the trolley.
Bye, Chris. Have a great day.
They do city trolley tours.
Yeah, I want to go back and do the ghost tour. The ghost tour is what I want to do. That would be something fun to do with the gingers because they like doing scary stuff. Caitlin can babysit while we do that. Caitlin's a scaredy cat sometimes. She doesn't like doing ghost stuff.
She'll get used to it.
Did you
Her
want
mom
to?
will drag her in.
Yeah, she probably would. Just maybe. Did you want to invite anybody in? Anybody you up? So John's going to drop the link. If anybody wants to jump on in here, just let us know. We have about maybe 35 more minutes left. Do the ghost stores standing up in the back on the hearses?
Do the ghost tour standing up on the back of the hearse.
That sounds fun. Kind of scary.
Is there a casket in the hearse?
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about a casket being in there. I mean, if something sat up out of that casket, I would be done. Oh my gosh. I would seriously jump in, tuck and roll to get out of that car, to get away from that casket. Let's see. Some other things we want to do. I want to go back to Tybee Island. Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
I've been calling it Tibby Island. I've been corrected so many times. But Tybee Island had a lot of seashells. We actually sat down on top of the seashells and was going through them. We found a bunch of little baby ones like this big. I asked John, I said, did you find some baby ones? And he's like, yeah. And then I look over and they were like this big. And I'm like, that's not baby ones. I showed him someone that was like really itty bitty, like size of ants. And he's like, oh, not that baby. But,
I called mine teenage ones.
we got somebody. John, what are you doing? Uh-oh. We got two people.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Chris. Hi, Darian.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
So we were
How's it
listening
going?
to you on the way to our restaurant.
You listen to us on the way to your restaurant. Darian, how you doing?
Outstanding. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
All right.
Where y'all going to eat at, Chris? Hey, Laura.
We're going to a restaurant called La Consuela.
Ooh, where's that at?
It's on Highway 11 north of Trustful.
What state?
We haven't been to it before.
Alabama.
We heard it's good.
Alabama.
Yep.
Okay.
Is
How
it
far is that
new?
from,
Because I haven't
Anniston?
heard of that one.
How far is that from where?
Anniston.
We're probably an hour from
Okay.
Anniston, maybe a little less.
All right. Got some folks in Anniston, Anathon.
Sean was asking if it was new. I think
Yes,
it's new.
it's less than a year old. We've never been there though.
Huh. Yeah, I enjoyed that Savannah video, guys.
Thanks for recommending us going to that restaurant. I don't normally eat seafood, but I did eat some seafood while I was there.
Did you? That's my favorite place to go there, Savannah. Did you see my comment?
Not yet. I saw that you
Okay.
left it. We haven't had a chance to check it out.
Gotcha. And where I'm getting at, we sat at the same table. On my last trip there, we sat at the exact same table. That was pretty cool.
Wow. Small world, and that's a coincidence, a funny coincidence.
It's a
So
small world.
were you staring at the ship or were you staring away from the ship?
So what'd you get? What'd you order there?
I ordered the shrimp. It wasn't a gumbo, wasn't a jambalaya, but it was a I don't remember what it was called. She had the
Etouffee?
no, it wasn't. It was like a tomato based, but it wasn't. I don't think it was like Cajun. Maybe it was just their shrimp and grits.
Oh man, I love the shrimp and grits. That's what I'm talking about. That's right up there with spaghetti ice.
I think it was flounder, wasn't it? No, it wasn't flounder. That was at another place.
It was blackened was it redfish, or was it?
I think it was salmon. I think it was salmon, and
I love
it
salmon.
had crab cake, like a crab cake underneath it. And the noodles were not good, but the rest of it was good.
Wow.
And the kids had either grilled shrimp or fried shrimp,
Oh,
except for Caitlin. Caitlin had the Caesar salad.
Which looked good. And
Wow.
it didn't have shrimp in it.
I don't know if she ordered a side of shrimp. She might have ordered a side of shrimp.
But yeah, my kids love shrimp. Everybody in my family loves shrimp but me. I don't like shrimp.
really? Wow. Yeah, my wife doesn't eat it.
I don't
but,
like seafood that much.
Yeah. Now my son and I, we share the shrimp. My daughter, she's not. Nah, she's so bad. But my son and I, so he and I will definitely we'll throw down on that stuff.
Yeah, I like pretty much most any seafood. Not too crazy about like slimy foods, but raw oysters and escargot. Not into those, but lobster, love shrimp,
Oh, lobster, that
love
drawn butter on
love
it.
most fish.
Yeah.
I
What
like
is your,
lobster at a.
what is your specialty, Johnny?
Lobster place where they cut it up for you.
I like doing sauces a lot, like Alfredo, shrimp scampi. I do a really good shrimp and grits because I know how I make the sauce. I use white wine and garlic. For the shrimp and grits, I use white wine, garlic. I use red tomatoes, green peppers, andouille sausage. I saute all that up, and then I throw the shrimp in.
That sounds good.
And then my grits with heavy cream.
Chris and them are still driving.
Wow. Spaceman said bacon wrapped scallops. That'd be good with those grits. Some bacon wrapped scallops. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I would like to try that. Bacon wrapped scallops.
Sounds good,
I
doesn't
can
it?
cook
It
it.
is good.
It does actually kind of sound good. I like anything with bacon. I have a child that doesn't like bacon. It's hard to get
Oh
him
my
to eat
God.
anything barely. I cannot believe. I know, right? Isn't that like a sin kind of not to like bacon?
Right.
He eats sausage.
Yeah, he loves sausage. I hate sausage.
Hate it all.
As I say, I hate sausage. I love meat sticks.
Those are sausage. Big form of sausage.
I know,
Slim
I was
Jims?
being
You like
funny.
Slim Jims and stuff like that?
I like Slim Jims and I like a Wisconsin sausage that Alma found.
All this one for meat sticks.
I can't look at the camera when I say meat stick. But
Do you like Slim Jims or meat sticks?
She likes them both.
I like Slim Jims a lot. Like if we
I
get
do
a box
too.
of
Slim Jims
120,
taste better
they're
to me, but they're so greasy.
John, what's up in my hair?
You're
Do y'all
fading
see
into
that my hair is
you're fading to the green screen.
Yeah. Just
my
a little
hair's
bit.
not green, my hair's red.
Not today. There it is. Oh, there you full flush.
So you think we can keep internet connection all the way to the restaurant?
How much further you have?
Possibly.
I'll show
much
y'all
further
where
you
we
have?
can eat. How much what?
How much further do you have?
I didn't hear you.
How much further do you have to the restaurant?
How much further do you
Oh,
have to the restaurant, Chris?
Oh, I'm sorry. We probably maybe another mile and a half.
Okay. Yeah, I think you should keep your Wi-Fi. I hope so. Blaze
Laura's
does,
a fast driver, right?
Blaze said he doubts it. 80 miles an hour.
Oh, I think we're getting close.
Where do you turn
Blaine
here?
said he's not on Highway 11.
So
I'm
have you been to this place
excited. I want to
before,
see
Chris?
what it looks like.
Have you been here before, Chris?
Oh, it's a little.
No, this would be our first time.
Okay. What kind of food do they have?
Mexican.
Oh, see. Por qué
Si,
sí?
senor. So we'll get in there and get seated, and I'll see if I can jump back in the live.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Chris.
Awesome stuff.
Highway 11 is forever long, but there's not a lot of good signal on Highway 11. Blaine's been in that area.
We used to live out that way.
Mm-hmm. I don't miss it. I don't miss Alabama. I love South Carolina. South Carolina is like in the middle of everything. We got Myrtle Beach one way. We got Atlanta another way. We got Tennessee another way where we can go and hang out in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge or wherever we want there. And then we can go to North Carolina to Charlotte. It's all right here. We ain't got to worry about nothing.
There's a little
That's right
town
there.
in North Carolina called Boiling Springs.
Yeah,
That's fun.
I don't know. We can skip over Bowling Springs sometimes. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. If we go anywhere near Bowling Springs, we have to stop. They have some great Kool-Aid there. Just the Kool-Aid. I would go for the Kool-Aid.
Is it a spring, an actual spring where you swim in and stuff?
Oh, no, that's where Alma and Ronnie live from Life is Good Today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, good folks.
They live 55 minutes from our house.
In North Kakalaki.
Yes, we live 11 minutes from the border to the state of North Carolina.
Okay.
So,
So yeah, we're only 15 minutes to the mountains.
That's pretty cool.
If you're driving down 357 towards our house, you can actually see the mountains.
yeah, if they would tear down the darn trees
You can
right
see 'em
back
in the
here,
backyard.
yeah, we could see the mountains from our house. You got a message. It's more of a trickle. The spring, yeah, it's more of a trickle. If you step outside and let Grayson go potty in the grass. We actually, on the way to the restaurant today, John pulled over beside a Mexican restaurant and let Grayson get out of the car, and he peed in the grass. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
oh my gosh, please,
Shauna
seriously.
said,
When the
Sean
man's
said-
got to go.
"Why are you stopping?" She didn't hear Grayson say it. He said twice he had to go potty, and he couldn't hold it. So
Now, in that video, Grayson, he was enjoying his ice cream cone. And he had his
Oh.
fingers all in it. He was like, it's good.
He normally doesn't like touching stuff like that and getting his hands dirty. So it's exciting to see him actually growing and being able to touch things now. Oh, and him sticking his hand all the way in there to get the sprinkles. It was great. And then he had it all over his face. I had to send the kids in to get some napkins. And they gave out free water there at Leopold's. I didn't know if anybody knew that. If you bought some ice cream, you get free water. Well, someone peed on the street of Savannah near my foot. Just saying. Yes, my 5-year-old. He pulls out his Peter Pan, is what he calls it, and pees wherever he wants. He peed on a tire. He peed on my tire of my car because we didn't have.
He's not part shepherd, is he?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, but Blaine was right there. But Grayson's not embarrassed. He'll just pull it out and go wherever he's at. I love that baby.
I mean, that's kind of how you got him to start going more.
Well, I had to potty train the baby somehow. He wouldn't use the toilet because he didn't want to pee on the duckies. We have a seat that has ducks on it, and he didn't want to sit on the ducks. He didn't want to mess the ducks up. He's like, I like
Why
the
don't you just
duckies.
open her up?
So now I have him go outside. So if we are on our way home, we have to pull over anywhere and let him go because he can't hold it. He's got some kidney issues or something.
Okay.
Bladder, it's bad. But and then once we do get home, hey Chris, you're back. But once
time no see.
we do get home, we got to change this conversation now that he's in a restaurant. Peter Pan.
Makes no matter where you are.
Yep. We were just talking about Peter
If you can
Pan.
hear me? I don't have any audio. Let me jump back out and come back in.
Oh, we lost $1,000,000. Oh, there he goes. Spaceman Dudley, I like you. You're funny. But did you see that, Darian? What Spaceman Dudley said?
Peter Pan, like when you whiz on it there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Changing subject now. Well, that
Pineapple.
light looks really beautiful.
What's the
I think we need
I
to
know what
set the first
pineapple is.
light.
I keep hearing pineapple. What's going on with pineapple?
Oh,
What is that?
Shauna
It's my
has
favorite
a
fruit. I love pineapples.
I'm gonna explain that to you. Shauna has a tendency of making people uncomfortable. And some people have a line here, some people have a line here of comfort. Shauna doesn't know how to stay below that line. So I told my friends to say pineapple if I reach the line of uncomfortable or too graphic for them.
Ooh.
So it's a joke now. So now everybody says pineapple whenever they're ready for me to move on to the next subject and stop talking about Peter Pans and so forth.
Okay.
But
What happens if someone says apple?
apple, nothing.
Keep on talking.
Keep on
Hold on,
talking.
right?
But when Ronnie was saying upside down pineapple, we had something else we had to do, but I can't do
I
it.
love pineapple. Just not upside down.
Yep.
Blaine said, true story. She does.
Yeah, I don't have a filter. And Blaine learned that very very quickly.
He also learned the kids don't meet strangers.
Yeah, my kids don't meet strangers. We were standing on the street for like the longest time in Savannah over by Leopold's. And my kids were out there singing. Blaine started that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see that.
But my kids started singing and waving at people when they were passing. And they were doing some kind of motions with the kids or trying to move like a robot and stuff. And I'm like, guys, seriously? But this one couple came by that had some ugly Christmas sweaters on.
And they had just left from an ugly Christmas sweater. Huh.
Party, and they won. Well, he won. She didn't win. He won. Those sweaters.
They were made to look like that.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't catch me dead wearing that. I would come back and haunt you.
Oh, come on. Get to wear one.
No. But I just ate a pineapple sandwich. What else do you put on a pineapple sandwich? What's an apple beaver?
Is Anthony in here somewhere? The apple beaver's growing. There's Chris.
Hey,
Chris is back.
I have audio now.
We heard you a second ago.
I
couldn't
want
hear
some of
y'all,
the queso dip.
Oh, those chips, the cheese. Oh,
Hey, Brad. Hey, Kim. Welcome in.
Look how
Oh,
big
that drink
is.
looks delicious. Oh, that
hey, honey.
drink.
How's it going out there, buddy?
You're leaving, Darian?
Oh no, I
150
was saying hi to Honey.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like about to.
Sorry about that. I was going there. I thought he left, but I guess he's still here. So
Brad and Kimberly jumped in. Everybody, say hi.
how do?
It's bread, mayo, and sliced pineapple.
Well, I guess each their own, right? I like to have bananas with mayonnaise or tomatoes with mayonnaise on my sandwiches.
That pineapple sandwich sounds better than a banana sandwich.
Just because you don't like bananas, I love bananas.
I love bananas too.
Yeah, we like bananas.
Bananas are amazing. They help you with a lot of stuff. The potassium is amazing. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to say pineapple and keep moving. But
What are we not talking about?
so what did you order, Chris? What are you going to eat?
I'm getting the chimichanga.
Me too.
I'm getting the beef chimichanga.
I'm getting a chicken.
One's getting beef, one's getting
There you go,
chicken.
Trent.
Okay. I would probably be digging off both your plates. Shauna feeds Jonathan pineapple for different reasons. Oh, Blaine.
I'm not even gonna ask
Yeah, that kind of threw me off there for a moment. Thanks, Tiffany. But
It's like their food arrived.
uh-oh. What y'all eating? Their actual food arrived. I thought it was something else. I got excited.
Food.
I'm eating some beaver nuggets.
They left.
This is Peter.
They said, "Peace out." But what's some food that you like cooking at home?
You ever had these?
I have not.
Good stuff.
Jinx.
Can't jinx me on here. I gotta talk because you're not talking.
Some of the foods I like cooking at home. Well, that I like cooking at home, or that
All right, fine. Just
cook at home all the time.
What kind of food do you like to cook in general? How about that?
I've already answered that earlier.
Like
Chicken
all the food.
Alfredo, shrimp and grits, shrimp scampi.
What about cordon bleu?
Chicken cordon bleu is more difficult to cook, but yeah, I can
But you would make it for me because I'm an exception, right?
maybe one day.
He's made it for me before, but he told my daughter at the restaurant you said for us to go to, suggested. My daughter looked at the menu and she said, "I'm guessing we can't have dessert." And John said, "No," and she said, "Except there's an exception." And she pointed at me, and he's like, "Yep, she's the exception." And I'm like, "Aw." And then I looked at the prices of the desserts, and I'm like, no, Caitlin could make this for that price.
Yeah, they had a key lime pie on their menu, and
It was like $6.50 or $8.50.
Caitlin knows how to make key lime pie, so she can make a whole key lime pie for the price of the other one. I taught her how to make it, but I actually have that vlog coming out soon as well.
Can't wait to
Did
see
you get that?
You recorded it?
You didn't get it off my phone yet.
No,
it's
not
still
yet.
on my phone.
No, that's why I said coming out soon.
There's still some key lime pie left in there that she made for her birthday party. She made 3 key lime pies, and no one like actually dug into it. Like maybe 2 slices was taken out, and she's like, "Now I gotta eat all this by myself."
Darn.
She said, "I'm not complaining," and she went in there and she started eating it. And I'm like, "Are you really gonna eat all those pies by yourself?" But she told me she was gonna save me a pie. I've already eaten half of it. Don't tell nobody.
I
told
haven't
the
had a
whole
piece
world.
at all.
You're not getting any. That's not nice. You can have half of a slice.
Maybe.
But anyway, I don't like cooking. but I do make a good chicken casserole.
He said, Blaine said one of those would have been his.
Okay, Blaine, if you want to come to my house, I'll give you and Mallory a slice each.
What's your address? I'm a key lime pie connoisseur. Oh, I have your address.
You have my address. I think I sent that to you.
Yes. Yeah.
Just maybe. I think everybody on here probably has my address by now. Almost.
Or we could eventually one day just make a key lime pie and then drive to Helen, Georgia for the weekend to camp or something.
Oh, that
Oh my
sounds
goodness,
fun.
with a side of spaghetti ice. That's what I'm talking about.
I've
we
never
might
had
meet
that.
somebody there.
I've never had that, Darian. Is
Once
it
you
really
do,
that
you're-
good?
It is. It is. Now, little disclaimer. The taste is different than it is in Germany. I mean, yeah, you got to hear it. It's good. There's no. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the spaghetti house here, but because it's awesome. But there is a taste difference over in Germany because of the no preservatives law. They it's against the law to put any preservatives in anything. So you don't see processed cheese, don't see anything processed there. Everything is pretty much fresh. Can you say fresh?
Fresh.
Fresh. Oh, it's fresh. So, but like I said, I'm not taking anything away from the ones over here. I mean, it's good, and but there's a taste difference. And if you have it here and then over there, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the vanilla has a whole different taste, completely with it.
One day when we can afford to go over there to Germany, I would like to go over there. But John's got to budget that in and work it out on our schedules and stuff to make sure our kids are going to be taken care of, unless we take them with us. Then we still got to work that schedule out too.
You will be pleasantly surprised to realize how inexpensive it is over there. I mean, yeah, if you go to these big tour groups and stuff like that, you're paying $3,000, $4,000, even $5,000 per person. No way. I go to Germany often, and I guarantee I don't spend even half of that. Not even half of that. Quarter of that maybe. I could go over there, say by myself, okay, for 13 days, including airfare. I'll probably spend $1,500. That's airfare, hotels. So especially when you go with people that you split the cost, like the hotels and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You come out pretty cheap. But it's depending on the airline cost. That's the most expensive than the airline cost. But once you get there, you find places to stay. What we consider 5-star hotels, they consider 3-star hotels over there. So you're paying those prices, which is awesome. You get a nice room for 60 euros a night, and the same room will be $300 at least. You know what I mean? The standard the standard is higher there. But
what is 60 euros?
I'm sorry.
What is 60 euros?
60 euros to today's rate, because it's an exchange rate. First of all, euros is the currency in Germany. It used to be Deutschmarks, but after the wall fell and the reunification and early 2000, they switched currencies. They got rid of the Deutschmark. It all became with the European Union to have one currency, which is the euro. And I believe last time I looked, it's not so good today. It was 118. I looked at Thursday. I looked at it. It was $1.18 to €1. So you're paying 18 cents more, for the euro. But to me, it all balances out anyway, and it changes too. I mean, next week it might be 101, or $1.03 or something like that, and then you'll see $1.20. So it depends. But it's a lot cheaper than people think. Because I first of all, I help people with, set people up with itineraries to go to Germany. They contact me through YouTube, or they find me my Facebook group page, whatever, and ask, because I advertise saying I help everybody, do their itineraries. And the thing about it is, I'm not a travel agent. I'm none of that. I'm not trying to make no money. I do it for free. I do it because I enjoy it. And so far, I have helped. I've helped a bunch of people, but 18 people that I have helped actually used my itinerary, went to Germany, came back. And when I get that phone call saying, hey, that was a great itinerary, blah, blah, we want to go again, that's my payment. So I enjoy helping people set up their hotels, where to go, all that stuff. And I don't charge a thing but a smile. The only thing they can do is smile, and it's paid for.
Okay, that sounds kind of fun. I think we probably should plan it, but I really don't know if I could leave my kids here. I think I would want to take my kids with me. That would probably make the price go up by a good bit, but it's worth it. Making memories is worth it.
That's right.
I want to be able to travel with my kids more.
Yeah.
Darian, we got a question in the chat.
Oh, what's the best time to go to year? The easy answer is anytime, because I love the audience of being there. I love going anytime. Some of my favorite times to go are summertime, June, July, September. September, that's when it's starting to get cooler, but you can still swim. I'm a swimmer. I love to swim in the crystal clear lakes with big old Alps, snow-capped mountains. You can see the reflection in the water. So it depends on what you want. If you want a winter wonderland, definitely Christmas time, January, February even. I know right now in Garmisch, I got Garmisch is my home base. They had 6 foot of snow the other day, and it was just beautiful. I know there's a difference between working in it, living in it, and then visiting. Because I grew up in Florida. All my family's from Florida, and it was we didn't see snow. We saw snow twice, I think, in Florida. But when I went in the military, I was stationed in Germany, and when I lived there as a kid too, a little bit, because my dad was in the military, we saw snow. But anyways, it depends on what you want. And what I would do is go over. I would talk to you and figure out what your likes and what would you like to do, and then cater to your likes. And that's helped a lot of people. But if you like summertime, I could take you some outstanding, beautiful places there in Bavaria. You're right there in the beautiful Alps of the German Alps, right on the border of Austria. And I don't know if you heard that movie, Brain Freeze. The Sound of Music. The Sound of Music. Part of that was made in Garmisch, right there on the Zugspitze. Now the other part was made and on the Austria side. So they used both sides when they actually made that movie, The Sound of Music. If you haven't seen The Sound of Music, it's an older movie, way older than me. But The Sound of Music and those views you see in that film is where that's where I go all the time.
It was beautiful with mountains and stuff.
Oh yes. My favorite place is, and I tell everybody about, is one of my favorite places because I love anywhere over there, is the Zugspitze. The Zugspitze is the highest peak in Germany. You could go on top of this mountain. You could either get there by the gondola going up this way, or the train, or you could even hike the mountain if you want to. But you get on top of this mountain and you can see like 4 different countries standing in one spot. You'll say, oh, there's a French Alps, there's a Swiss Alps. Now you can't see, I see buildings, not like that, but you can see the Alps. Switzerland, France, Italy, Austria, just by standing in one spot, you turn around. And then on top of that, because it's a border town, you're on top of this mountain, you walk right into Austria. You're in Germany, then you'll see an Austria sign saying welcome to Austria, Ostrich they call it, and then you just walk in there. It's pretty cool. I remember back in the 80s when I first went there. That's when they still have border patrol. You had to have, passports and everything to go to another country. Guys out there with Uzis, sitting right there on top of this mountain. So now to go see, I can just walk on through and no one's there. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
I've seen it. One of my favorites. I'll never get ahead of you, Planet Color. Hey, awesome. Hey, that'd be awesome. Contact me anytime. I'll set you up. Like I said, I had 18 takers. I talked to probably 1,000 people. I just talk to folks, and they just we'll do it one of these days. Or then when I get the diehards, hey, I'm going to do it. So, but either way, feel free to contact me, and I'll sit down with you, face to face on the FaceTime, whatever you call this thing, whatever, and we'll set you up an itinerary that you would like. Again, I'll get all your needs, what your wants and likes, and the best part is I do it bottom of my heart. I enjoy it, and I love doing it. So, well, thanks, Blaine. Yeah, I'm taking a group in September. Taking a group of 9 to Germany. What we do, we rent a van, and we all split the cost of the van. Okay, so like just for example, for a van for 13 days is going to cost everybody each like $112. Okay, and then everybody pitches in for gas. So it's my turn to fill up gas and so forth. Everybody pays their own hotels, whatever. We stay in the same place, and all that stuff. But everybody's, they get their own hotel and everything. But we just split everything that we can, and it makes it easier and cheaper for everybody. But I do have that trip in September. It's already booked. It closed out at 9 people. However, I have another one that's going to be coming up. The dates that I've not put out yet, but it's a lot of fun. This December, I'm taking my family to Germany to the Christmas markets. If you have not seen the German Christmas markets, oh my goodness, the smells alone will get you hooked. I mean, you would be hooked on the smells, the foods, the audience of being there. Christmas time, snow everywhere, it's just beautiful. And there's so much more to the Christmas markets. I mean, that's big enough right there, but so much more to all that stuff. Even like Oktoberfest, I'll take you to Oktoberfest, sure. But and we have a great time at Oktoberfest. But there's so much more than Oktoberfest. I mean, sometimes when people, unfortunately, sometimes people think of Germany, that they think of, the Hitler days, or, oh wow, all those people are mean. No. They have a past, but you know what? Us Americans, we have a past too,
We do.
And but we go there, and it's just a beautiful country, beautiful people, excellent food, and excellent spaghetti ice. Oh,
Excuse me.
oh,
So
bless
how much do you suggest to save up for just one person to go and do all these things? How much would you suggest, like a roundabout?
you. Well, probably what time of year? Would you like to go summertime or wintertime?
Would you
Springtime?
recommend like a Christmas trip or?
Oh, Christmas.
It depends on if the kids are going with us. We'd have to sit down and figure all that out.
Well, if it's Christmas time, it would have to be during the Christmas break. If it's summer, we have a long summer, so we could pick any time during summer. So probably summer,
Summer. There you go. Summertime. Oh boy. And the places that I'll show you, especially around Bavaria. Now there's other places too. You got Bavaria, and you got Northern Germany too, and all the places. But I love Schweinfurt area. I lived there in 2 years. I lived in Gießen for 4 years. You got different parts of Germany, different regions, different views, whatnot. It's just beautiful. But to answer that question, if you want to go for, let's say for 12 days, all right, I could in the summertime, just a little bit higher. You'll have a great time with $1,700 one person, with plenty of money left over. Staying all that time, with your hotels, your foods, things you want to do, including airfare. So it all goes to what the airfare is going, whatever rate they're going for, of course. But it's very reasonable. I go all the time. I haven't been to Germany since October 1st, 2019. And I had to cancel 3 trips last year because of this COVID mess. But as soon as they let international travel in, I will be on the next plane out. Regardless, if I'm going to September, sure, and December too. I don't care. I don't care if it's July. I'm going to be on the next plane out to Germany. But it's fairly cheap, and families too. I would definitely direct you to like staying in apartments or Airbnbs. Place where you have rooms for your kids, rooms for you, and it's very, very, very reasonable.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to hit you up on that later on and figure it all out. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for showing up for the live, and we've reached the end of our time. And
okay. Well, thanks for letting me come up here.
He wanted to do 3 to 4. I think that we should have you come back on next week and talk more about the Germany
Sure.
cruises
I'd love to.
stuff. Not cruises, trips. But
Yeah, we can
I'm really
plan that.
excited about all of that. And do you think you'd be okay with coming back on next week?
Absolutely. Same time, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay. And feel free also send me an email, contact me through Facebook. My group page again was Magnificent Germany with Darren, just like my name, my channel name. And I have a group page, obviously. And that's where I keep all my events. I put pictures of Germany, have videos of Germany, and not only that, people that are members of that group, they put their pictures of Germany and videos of Germany. So even if you haven't been to Germany, you can see other people's content and stuff. It's just a lot of fun. I put my again my event, like my group trip that Blaine was talking about.
Mhm.
That's in the event section, and I'll be adding more in the future. So yeah, I would love to talk to anybody about this and get another group going. So they fill up fast. I'll tell you what, the more I put them out, the faster they fill up. So that's the fun part.
I'm really excited. It really seems kind of interesting to go over. I've never been overseas, so I think that would be a great, interesting moment, like a bucket list type moment for all of us.
Right.
Because we've only been to the Caribbean and then Canada.
Yeah, Niagara Falls. But we will talk to you about all of that later because John's like booting me off over here. Do you
Sounds
see
good.
his hand behind me?
Oh boy! Right. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for letting me come on here, and I can't wait till get to finally meet you in person and talk about Germany stuff and kind of travel stuff. I'm enjoying your videos, by the way.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Darian. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Talk to you
Bye.
soon. Ah!